Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another video for you guys. Yesterday was a massive day for comic book fans because Ryan Reynolds himself let us know through his Deadpool update. Love the fact the title's just Deadpool update. No giving away what it may be, just says it's a Deadpool update. But announcing, as he'll walk behind the screen as we play the video, Hugh Jackman is back as Wolverine in Deadpool 3. It is insane. I'm still trying to process this news because there's so many questions. And of course, they put out a further update video today about answering some questions, but mostly it was just a joke video, but it was really funny. Now, I watched this video pretty quickly after the news came out. I of course saw the news first, and then I watched the video. Didn't even think to watch it and react to it, which that's my bad. That's my bad. But I did do a video like right after, like discussing it for a few minutes on the channel. If you guys want to go check that out. But I wanted to rewatch this update because I want to just watch it again because I only saw it once. But I want to watch it again, and then I want to go more into my predictions and theories because now I've had more time to think about what is going on here and how this is all going to work. And pay attention to the wording that Ryan uses in this video because it's very interesting, the wording they use in this video. So let's get into now. Let's rewatch this amazing video. I'll try my best to mute the copyright music that comes in towards the end. So, yes.
Hey, everyone.
Hello.
We're extremely sad to have missed D23, but we've been working very hard on the next Deadpool film for
Wish it would have been announced D23.
a good long while now. I've had to really search my soul on this one. His first appearance in the MCU obviously needs to feel special. We need to stay true to the character, find new depth, new motivation,
I love that.
meaning. Every Deadpool needs to stand out and stand apart. It's been an incredible challenge that
Aviation,
has forced
Deadpool
me to
mug.
reach down deep inside. And
What's he reading? That's the question.
I have nothing. Yeah. Just completely empty up here. And terrifying. But we did have one idea. Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Here's copyright music. Oh. Mute it. There we go. I was trying to hit the freaking keyboard over here. So yeah, and here's the update. If it'll pull up, here we go.
Hi. Hi. How are you? You have questions? Yes.
A lot of
I
questions.
had a lot of questions. I'm
Yes.
sure you had a lot of questions, but rest assured, we're going to answer them right now. Like, for example, how is Wolverine alive? Yeah, after...
A lot of questions about Logan, yeah.
Takes place in 2029. Totally separate thing. Logan died in Logan. Not touching that. What actually happens in our film?
And then they go this whole spiel that is so good. Like, it's so funny. Yeah. It's a good freeze frame. So, yeah. Massive news. Massive news. Now, what I like here is that, like I was saying, they address, because, of course, some people were asking, even the director of Logan, even though he was joking, and he posted a gif of Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, being slammed through a tree branch and, piercing his body and everything from, of course, the clone and everything. But people are like, oh my God, are you pissed? Which is a fair question. No, but they make a point that this is not connected. That's the own thing. They're not touching that because that would take away. And I think that's one of the things Hugh probably wanted to make sure that they did not mess with Logan, because that movie was so personal and important for Hugh Jackman to do in terms of ending the run essentially of Wolverine, playing the character for all these years. So he probably was like, okay, even though Deadpool obviously would not, but let's just make sure we do not mess with that. Because that's a whole, thing. Like, Logan was, I think, to me, it's still one of the best comic book movies ever made. And I think it's transcended the genre of comic book films in terms of what it did. So, what's happening here? Well, he makes a point to say one more time, because there's a lot of rumors of who could pop up in Secret Wars. Hugh Jackman may pop up in Secret Wars. Who knows, right? But he makes sorry one more time. Because obviously you can't say you want to play Wolverine again. Because then the speculation goes on, well, is he going to play Wolverine for 5 more movies? So one more time. We'll see what happens after this movie. But anything's possible. I think Secret Wars, anything is possible in terms of that film. But for here, there's been a theory about, the majority of this film takes place in the original Fox, timeline, that Earth, essentially, and he's going to end up in the MCU at the end of the movie. But he makes a point to say his first outing in the MCU. Like, he makes a point to say Deadpool's first time in the MCU. So maybe Wolverine does come over. Maybe there are, because I'm thinking there's more than just these two who are in the movie. I think Colossus in the movie. I think that Domino, is that her name? Zazie Beetz? I think that's the character's name. Apologies. Maybe even Josh Brolin's Cable. I think that, and then Mega Sonic Teenage Warhead. Like, there's so many possibilities of who could pop over into the MCU. I don't know. And don't be shocked if Patrick Stewart's in this movie too. Maybe not like as like a lead, but don't be surprised if there is a lot of Fox era cameos potentially in this. Because I bet they're going to do as much as they can, because essentially when Deadpool gets into the MCU, he might still make references to the Fox films, but we probably won't see that cast again. And this is the last time the potential they can do this in terms of getting Wolverine, his version of, or a version of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, into this movie. Because say Deadpool 4 comes around, it's going to be integrated in the MCU. It's going to feel weird. Like, it's already weird now trying to figure out how this is all going to work. But yeah, I'm not going to be surprised if Patrick Stewart's in this. I'm not going to be surprised if we see other cast, like little cameos, like the original X-Men cast, whether it's like, you know, Famke Janssen as Jean Grey. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she may pop up. Who knows? Kelsey Grammer as Beast. So many possibilities, right? You get Rogue. There's so many potentials of who they could get as a cameo. And I feel like there's probably going to include some MCU cameos in this as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ant-Man or something pops up in here, or if we see even, because people are saying She-Hulk, because she breaks the fourth wall too, so maybe she could break the fourth wall with Deadpool. She's never been I think she's been asked about that before too. Tatiana Maslany, who plays She-Hulk. So yeah, there's a lot of potential of what they could do here. And I feel like they're going to go all out in this movie, because this is the only time I think that they're going to be really together. I don't feel like we're going to see them together like this again after Deadpool 3. Now, if Hugh Jackman is in Secret Wars, hell yeah. But it's not going to be the same as something like this. Because even Ryan Reynolds said that they were going to do like a road trip movie with Wolverine in Deadpool 3 before the buyout, you know, Disney buying out Fox. But now they're still technically doing it. So it's good. And one last thing I want to mention is I won't be surprised if we get some sort of inclination of the next Wolverine in this movie. Because some people are saying, are they going to bring Daphne Keane? I believe that's the actor's name who performed as X-23 in Logan. I don't think so. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do some sort of hinting. Maybe like Deadpool even references that, you know, he's got to go find a new Wolverine. If Hughes disappears or something happens, possibly. I don't know. They might not even go that route. They could, though. It's possible. Anything's possible, because we theorized this was going to happen, but it's real. It's happening. So anything's possible. Anything's possible at this point. So yeah, this movie is going to make a lot of money, and I cannot wait for the marketing to really pick up. I cannot wait for them to start shooting, because I bet you they're going to do as much as they can to market and to really push this every step of the way. When they start shooting the movie, we're gonna get some videos, we're gonna get some great updates, and I wouldn't be surprised if they start announcing certain people that are going to be a part of the movie, like in terms of like, you know, surprise returns or whatever, because these guys are already great on social media with their fake feuding, and now with them making this movie together, this is massive. It's massive. To me, this is the same kind of announcement if they would have actually announced Toby and Andrew in Spider-Man No Way Home. If they actually announced it before the film came out, even though everyone knew they were in the movie, if they would have actually announced it kind of like this, where Tom is just kind of chilling and all of a sudden here comes Toby and Andrew and they announce it officially they're in No Way Home, it would have been probably as big as this announcement. It's insane. And now people are saying, if Secret Wars and everything, and they're bringing all these people from past films, could Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine meet? Like, could they actually meet? And I think that's a possibility if we actually go that route, where because if Secret Wars includes so many different characters from the multiverse, it's possible. But I think right now with Deadpool 3, this is massive. It's a game changer. With them having Hugh, everything's off, like nothing's off limits, essentially. Like, they can literally do whatever they want, because they already have this massive announcement here with having him as Wolverine in this movie. So I cannot wait. Someone stop rambling at this point. I'm rambling. But you get what I'm saying. I'm so excited. I cannot believe that this is real. It's insane. So what do you guys think in the news? What are you most excited for? Who do you think is going to appear? Do you think Patrick Stewart? Do you think we're going to get some of the other cast from the Fox era films? Do you think we're going to get some MCU cameos? I think we're going to get a lot of shit from... I think we're going to get some Fox X-Men cast, and we're going to get some MCU cameos as well. I feel like we're going to get a lot of cameos and a lot of things. I cannot wait. Whatever you guys have in terms of thoughts, let me know in the comments below, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I cannot wait. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.